Today I am working on straightening up my life. Come on, I'll show you how it's going. Okay, maybe I should not be on camera for this. I usually use my laptop to record. There's a snack I'm working on. My laptop is not recharging, so I don't know if that's going to... I really like recording on my laptop. It's not the best picture. Probably people don't like that. People probably see my footage and do not subscribe and run in the other direction. I'm just showing you how I'm procrastinating, what I'm supposed to be doing. What I woke up in the morning and said, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do all day? I'm going to list things on eBay. That's what that is. Something I don't want to do is put piles of projects, but these piles of projects that I'm showing are things that I am taking care of. I was just showing you everything before I am putting them away. And yeah, I basically do have, before I finish off the projects, I just want to tell you the stories about everything that's happening in here. Okay, one thing that keeps bothering me is these cables. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know how to use the camera. These make me feel claustrophobic. You wouldn't think so, but just having them over my head, it really opens up the space. So I'm taking those down today. I might have to buy something plastic to hang the clothes on. I really like to have natural wood, nice things, which you'll see in some of the other videos. Here's something that I just had to buy because, oh, am I recording? Wait. This isn't working very well. So, or it stopped working, but I haven't cleaned it. I was gonna make a video about cleaning a fan and how important it is to clean a fan, and I just kept putting it off, and I didn't clean the fan. And I exercised today, so I'm procrastinating. Who procrastinates by doing exercises instead of like listing things on eBay? I did actually put some stuff into the system one day, 4 hours straight of just sticking things into the system. I still have to take photographs of the things, but you have to look up the prices and figure out, no, you're selling together, and I don't know. And then it's just, I'm selling stuff together, and maybe they'll only sell separately, but I kind of want big things. So another thing that I had that empty space there, and I wanted to have some white walls in here, even though it's green. Although my walls are green. I never did paint in here. I painted the other rooms in the house, but I never painted my own room. And it's, even though white is a green tinge, I guess it's okay. It's kind of antique-y, vintagey, more 50s though. And nonetheless, that frame, because those frames are really useful for me to organize what's going on in my life. And even if they're blank, like empty, like that was filled with stuff I was selling on eBay, and it is now empty. That was also filled with stuff I was selling on eBay, and that is empty. So, I mean, I have done it. I just have to continue doing it. These are my two pieces of artwork. They're like moldings. Like it's the best of both worlds. It's like art, and it's toy storage. Oh, it's more than both worlds. It's three trifold. It looks like molding, so that's something that this house is missing. That kind. Well, it's not a Victorian house, and that's what I want to live in. So it adds that molding character, and then it's storage, and what was it? Oh, and it's art. So it's like things that I love, and the idea is that it's only supposed to be those two panels of bright, colorful things, then everything else is really like minimal, natural. But you know, there's just too much goes on in this room. But it's going to be, I swear to God, it is going to be. Where was I? Oh, well, I had to buy this fan because I still am going to take that metal one apart, and hopefully I can clean it and wash it. I don't know if I'm going to do it on video like I once said, but I had to look for a fan. So before I was looking, I knew, I don't know, maybe I can make that work. Maybe it just needs a cleaning and it'll start running smoothly again. And I better do it, because if I don't clean it, then it'll probably mess it up. But I looked online and there was this fan, and it's black. Well, it said it was black metal. The shell is metal, but most of it is plastic, unfortunately. I thought it was going to be all black metal because it did say it was black metal. It's useful. These are things that I need because of the environment. They're not, so it was $14. Did I say that? It was half price. It was probably more than half price. So it was such a good deal for such a big fan. It makes lots of noise. So the things that I struggle with here are noise and smoke sometimes from, and then, I don't know, toxic chemicals that other people use. Air purifier things, black plastic things that I had to buy. I mean, they look okay. They match, you know, my aesthetic with my black metal and aesthetic. And then there's right down here that's been working quite well actually too, is a bug light. I just put it on at night, and the bugs will go there instead of, I don't know, crawling around. And I don't know if it gets spiders. I don't know if spiders are attracted to it, but there seem to be lots of bugs in the bottom when I vacuumed it out today. I don't know how to clean it, so I keep it on the floor. I'm not going to move it around or anything, and I probably don't keep these things here either. I just have this set up to show you. Right here's going on. I've been listening to, I don't know what this website is. Maybe you recognize it. Okay, so there's something I can scroll down to see. Accu Radio. I mean, they play the same songs over and over again, but they have a 80s workout, which is just high energy music, and it's pretty much the same songs all the time. But I just put that on, and that drowns out some of the noise, which is good. That works for me. This fan is really loud and drowns out the noise, so that's white noise. The air purifier drowns out noise too, so that's good. There's not any noise happening right now, which is good, but maybe that's because I had the radio on all day. And I'm working on cleaning out those shelves. These are the boxes. I cleaned them and then vacuumed cleaned them with a rag and washed them. And then I had that idea while I was cleaning today. Instead of, you know, selling things on eBay, I procrastinated by building another one of those frames, and that's what this stuff is here. So I might put a few more slats in there. There's 2 more slats in the basement too that are cut in the same size. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that. I can put like just wood things on there. It doesn't have to be, it can be empty and it can still be useful. Now here's something else. I've been eating a lot of pineapple and oatmeal. That's all I've been eating. Potatoes are not on sale, and also I had all they had was white potatoes. They were I usually get red or russet potatoes, but I was buying white potatoes and my stomach was hurting, like really badly. Now I eat a lot of potatoes, but I was eating a lot of the other potatoes too. So I don't know, maybe were they GMO potatoes? Are they still GMOing potatoes? Do they GMO the potatoes? You know, most of the time the GMO products are used for additives. They're not actually the food, the produce that you see. They're the produce that they put into things like the corn and I don't know, I forget what else, soy, and those GMO items are usually turned into additive things. I don't think GMO food is usually sold as produce, but maybe that was the problem. I don't know, or maybe it's just white potatoes. I have some kind of allergic reaction to them, but I'm waiting for potatoes to go back on sale, and they should be. It's the right time of year, and I'm waiting for them to be red and russet, because those are, I just find them, the peels look more nutrient, even yellow potatoes. These cans, anyway, they're just like tin, chrome. Like I was in my bathroom, and everything, and they were matching, and they're so nice. I mean, the pineapple costs $1.25, no, $1.50, or I think it's normally $1.70, $1.80. But anyway, I just bought a whole lot of pineapple for $1.50, and I bought like 3 cases of it at least because it was a good deal, and that's all I've been eating: pineapple and oatmeal. And I don't think I'm getting fat, so I think, and plus I've been going for too many bike rides, which sounds like a good thing for controlling your physical self, but I always, when I'm out and about and I find discount, going to so many Walmarts and finding discount baked goods, I buy them. And then sometimes I just buy pizza buns if they're on sale or not, because I like pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? But that's cheating. That's eating cheese and bread. Those are things that I don't even eat. Well, maybe do I eat bread now? No. Oatmeal is raw, so basically I'm just eating oatmeal and pineapple. And then carrot snacks. Sometimes I'll get some carrots and roast them, or mostly potatoes, but in the past couple of weeks I haven't had any potatoes. There's something I can do with those. I don't know what it is. Here's my, what do I talk about? I keep going off track, coming back, but I am coming back. I'm being pretty coherent, I think. Sometimes I watch this stuff back and realize, no, you're not coherent at all. I'm going to put them up here. I'm going to look at them. Maybe I'll go over on that shelf. Maybe I'll fill a shelf with these. This is hoarding. See, this is the opposite of minimalism. But I don't want to waste these. I'm going to look at them. There's all kinds of vases and all kinds of little DIY things. I did Google it for a second and take a look at what some people were making. Nothing. You can make tea light holders or something. There's something here. There is... Am I going to start forging things? I don't want to make that much noise and make like tin chandeliers, or there's something. I'm not going to throw them out. I'm going to save them. I'm going to collect them. I mean, that alone looks nice on the shelf anyway. So staring at them, I'm going to figure something out. They're going to be good for something. I'm going to have some kind of aha moment, and I'm going to get at least my $1.50 back from each can, and then the food was free, right? There's a marketing scheme there somewhere. I have to cut the plastic off of these. That's what the scissors are. The new. I have to take pictures of those for Instagram. Socks. That's a story. I found these socks. It's really hard to find for a good price, mind you, for thick cotton socks. Now, they're not 100% cotton. I didn't realize how hard it is. Last year I was looking for 100% cotton socks. You can buy organic cotton socks, but I'm not in the position financially or I'm not set up to be wearing really nice organic socks. I guess, are my shoes nice enough to... Yeah, there's too much roughing it for me to have too nice of socks. So these are the best. And then I remember, I looked into my sock bin and I realized last year at the end of the year I did find some socks. Now I think these ones are probably thicker and more comfortable than the ones I bought, and then also socks are going to wear out. These are a great thing for me to have, so it's not too much of a mistake. This was the price good? I guess they were originally $18, and I bought them for... Camera stopped recording while I was talking. I just watched the end of what I said. I said something about these are 18 and I paid 15. I guess that's these will never get old. I mean, 2 years. Good wearing of socks. I mean, I'll be able to wear these for at least 2 years or more. So will I keep them? And gee, I said so much and I stopped recording. I still have to do these shelves, and I have been slowly doing them. It's happening. I guess I'm going to have to watch this video back and then be triggered, and then I'm going to take these down. I usually just use these to hang, of course, laundry on them. But if I'm, if I wore this across the street for a second, my scarf and my shirt to go grocery shopping or something, and then a towel that I was just wearing around the house as I just hung up there. But I guess I'm going to take it down. I guess I could string the string up on laundry day. I don't know if that's hard to do or not. I took these shorts. Actually, they weren't in my donation pile, but I was going to do a video on this to show you the difference between these old shorts these are pretty much how they looked when I bought them. They were just more distressed, and then I bought a new pair, and they even have unfinished edges, which I thought was cool, but they just look more trashy than anything. And the new ones that I bought are great. I am happy about my shorts. I might have mentioned this in the last video, that I am going to wear shorts all well, I don't know, but for the fall I'll be wearing shorts, because I saw that it's trendy in the store. People are selling shorts for fall, and that's what I feel more comfortable doing. These are toy videos that I'm working on. I am going to go through the bins and choose what are the toys that I really, really love the most. And there's a lot of toys that I know that I'm gonna sell, which is great. Money in and toys out. That's the goal. That's what I want to do. I have that put up on some boxes just to see what it would look like on the wall. I have decided that yes, I'm going to put that up, even though it might look like it's cramped. I think it's just going to add detail to the wall and have good storage for nice things. My rule, I might have mentioned this to you before, is if everything you own, which is why I don't want to have plastic things, and I want to be really I'm always really choosy about the things that I bring in my home. I want to, if everything looks nice, then you can never have a mess, because the things lying around just are as nice as everything's a piece of art. So if it's messy, it still looks good. I think for the most part, that is what's going on here. Sometimes, you have to buy like a plastic laundry basket because it's the best you could do. But I actually managed to replace my plastic laundry basket. I did have to get a fan badly, and you can't. That isn't the number one choice. There's some nice wooden fans out there, but I'm doing the best I can right now, and it's probably that is. I don't mind that. That's not bad. I do have this industrial shaker. I think wabi sabi. Turn of the century is the thing going on. Oh yeah, I never did. This is what's going on with the stoneware, ironware collection. So whenever I find these thrift pieces for very good prices, is anything, I don't think anything was over, maybe something was over $5, but for the most part, nothing's under $5. And most of the stuff was $2 or $3. And just antique, turn of the century. So whenever I see something like that, I have to get it. But that is also not ideal. I just don't have. It's just for lack of a better place. Like maybe it'll go up on this shelf. I do have to clean those bins. Those bins are overflowing, and they shouldn't be. I have to go through those. I have to go through everything in that unit and make sure that it's things that I really, really want, really, really need. The toy walls can rotate, but right now my favorite toys are Fisher-Price Little People, so they get a highlight, and there's more sets coming, so I'm gonna have to get rid of my Masters of the Universe Classics down here. Maybe this will be a good place for because Masters of the Universe I really love. I'd love to display my new Origins. I mean, this is, I'm sure most people don't care about my toys. If you watch this far, you don't care about toys, because you'll be overwatching my toy channel. I have a toy YouTube channel that I review toys. It's such a dichotomy. Plastic crap and all natural things. Ooh. But toys are my art. It's like acrylic paint, really, right? So toys on the wall. It should just be those two panels, though. That's where the only toys should be. Everything else should be gone, and I'm working on it. I've made leeway. Is this the part that got cut off when I was talking about how I am a oh yeah, this is the part that got cut off. I'm a minimalist. I have a bed and a couple chairs, and I got rid of all of my other furniture. I've had house fulls of furniture before, but I've gotten rid of it, and I saved the things that were most important to me. That is what is in this room. Everything is the most important to me. If I was to pick up and move, the things that I keep in this room are the only things I take with me. And if I won the lottery, I'm pretty sure that most of these things would still be coming with me. I could probably, I'd have to go through the toys, but I probably could just say, you know what, the toys don't matter anymore. I'm just going to donate these all to some child charity, and I would keep. There are toys that I have that you can't get, though, so those ones I would keep. I'd keep everything. I would keep everything on these two walls. Let me tell you that for sure. But I have to go through. I am going through all of the toys. There's lots of these bins full of toys, and I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna choose the ones from the toy room. There's a whole toy room. There's toys in the basement. But like I said, this is the stuff that I want to keep. But yeah, I know that there's toys that I'm okay with getting rid of, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell them, and I should be not making this video. And do I stop making videos completely and just concentrate on selling, do nothing else but sell? That's what I should be doing. That is the responsible thing to do. But YouTube is income. Oh, and that's something else I should touch on probably, even though this is at the end of a very long video of me just talking and talking, so I don't know how anyone's able to do this. But this is new. This is the predicament I'm in. I've always had savings. I've always had enough money. This is a pandemic. This is not too much of a psychological problem. I got this. I can control this. I'm adjusting to a pandemic and losing two sources of income all at once. So yeah, this is just it takes some time to probably recover. I think I dealt with it very, very well. I didn't panic. I didn't freak out. I didn't get any assistance. I just racked up my credit card, which should be my number one, because you don't want to pay. You don't want to keep paying extra money. That should be my number one priority. So maybe I should. You let me know if you watch the end of this video. Do you think I should stop making YouTube videos until I fix the money that I owe? Do you think I should do that first? But this also helps. I said this in the last video. It's not just black and white. You can do I'm very black and white though. I'm such an all or nothing kind of guy. So I have balance is something that I'm not good at. It's all or nothing. However, I mean, the things jack of all, master of none is how you can describe me. Anyway, I've talked a lot. I exercised. I did a lot of sorting. I procrastinated by doing all kinds of things that I wanted to do. That shelf came out of nowhere. I'm going to finish making that shelf though now because I'm obsessed with it. And maybe I'm going to put stuff on. I was talking about something that I wanted to finish talking about, and I don't even know what it is. I'm saying goodbye though, basically, and I got this. This is good. There are toys that I really want to get, but a lot of toys I stopped getting that I used to buy. So I am in control. There's just specific toys that I have to buy. Do I need them? Oh, I saw somebody talking about this. About there were 4 categories. I guess it was a new Netflix show. Love, like, need, and want. I think those are the 3 categories. I have toys that, and you're supposed to buy the love, and I'll do that in a separate video. I really do. Man, I'm talking a lot in this video. I had a lot to tell you. I laid it all out so I would remember to tell you. Here's something that I didn't tell you that I wanted to. I bought another one of these towels from the dollar store because I washed the other one. I didn't use it yet, but I washed the other one and I liked how it washed. So I bought another one of those because these ones are getting too old and I don't like them anymore. They don't feel good. Maybe they're too thick or something. I don't know. And then I bought 2 more of these things, which I use all the time. I use them for broomsticks, of course. Of course, when you, for sweeping, and I put them above the doorways because I think they're awesome. And I wanted, that's something that I'll see, I'm not even saying goodbye. I wanted to take you around while I was doing everything, talk to you while I'm doing these things, but the thing is, I have to put on the music to drown out whatever's happening around the house, or I mean, it's upbeat music and it keeps me going, it makes me work, or sometimes I put on a podcast, so it's better that I do talk about the stuff that I do afterwards. So I'm not going to show you me taking down the clothesline, but I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to show you me entering toys on eBay. Obviously, that would be boring as hell. And I'm not going to show you me building the shelf. But people have asked me multiple times on both the toy channel and on here, and probably on Instagram too. I just take these shelves, these posts that you can get from mostly, IKEA, you can buy the pieces individually. So I take the frames that I talk too much, I guess, and the camera shuts off. They're the perfect invention for me. They're my perfect. I haven't seen anything like them, so I'm calling them my invention. Flat, thin shelves, perfect for my little toys that I put on them, or any other small things that I have, around the house. I do have to clean them up. This is not looking good. This is not looking how I want it to be, but this is a progress video, and that's what progress video, and that's what I'm showing you. Look, toys can be cool art too. Yeah. Goodbye. I love you.